Evaluation question 1. In what ways does my media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? My magazine follows similar conventions and forms as real media products because my front cover and contents page use a masthead, banner, cover lines, puffs or flashes, band index, pull quotes, main image, and main cover line. My magazine also follows a colour scheme which uses no more than 4 colours, even though it is sometimes better to only use 3. However, I have used a different colour for the flash because it needs to stand out from the rest of the page. I have also used complementary colours, like many other magazines, to make sure that the magazine looks professional. If I didn't do this, my magazine would not be aesthetically pleasing and would look less like a professional magazine. Furthermore, I have used Walter Lippmann's stereotype theory because my magazine is aimed at punk, metal, and indie rock fans. I have used the stereotype related to those people to pick out colours related to anarchy, death, innocence, and energy. This makes the colour scheme complementary, and the reason that they all work together well is because my audience follows a similar ideology. This is because they have their own selective view of reality. This also follows Tim O'Sullivan's ideology theory. Moreover, my main image challenges the typical conventions of magazines because it is ripped in the top corner, revealing a flash behind it. This is not very common in magazines because it makes the magazine look damaged. However, I have done this in a way because it links back to my audience, which consists of punk, indie rock, and metal fans, because they are stereotypically known to have rebellious behaviour. My masthead on the cover page also follows the conventions of music magazines, as it is in the third left so that the audience can see it when it is stacked amongst other magazines. I have also done this with my cover lines, as it is important to my audience because they share the magazine's ideology, and so following Frank Parkin and Stuart Hall's theory of preferred reading, my audience fully accepts my magazine's message and opinions. Furthermore, my main image uses Richard Dyer's star persona, as my magazine's front cover has 2 of the band members on it. This is similar to other magazines, as they use it to attract fans of that band. This means that it could also link with Carl Rogers' ideal self, as fans of that particular band dress like them to make themselves look like more authentic fans, or to just look like the band members. My double page spread also follows the conventions of traditional magazines, because they spread the art across both verso and recto pages, and use drop capitals, deck, lead, conclusion, and a theme statement. It also follows the rules of having no more than 3 colours, making it look even more like an actual magazine.